Hi everyone, welcome back to Create Every Day in August. Today is August 16th 2020. I hope that you all are having a wonderful weekend. My weekend is meh. The power went off yesterday. This morning I stamped out an image. It's photopolymer, I'll leave it at that. And then I tried to color the image and the ink ran all over the place. And then I was making a video for this and the smoke detector started going off. So the alarm, not the detector, but you know, like the beeping, it had already been beeping, but it just got increasingly annoying to me. So I decided that I would stop filming and fix it. So anyway, I hope you're having a great weekend. Like I said, my weekend for the most part, besides those things, you know, those are all first world problems anyway, is going fairly uneventful besides those things. So here we are making some books, of course, because I was just like, I'll go to something that I enjoy doing and it's not going to cause me a headache or any grief or anything like that, which is cutting paper. You know, I always tell people, if you're having a bad time, cut some paper, it'll make you feel better. So we're going to be doing a lot of that this morning or today or whenever you watch the video. And so right now, I am going to put the spine on. I am going to try not to do any type of information sharing on this video. I have videos already out. So I'm going to just try to just chat it up and craft, and hopefully you're crafting right along with me. I'm just going to trim this down a little bit. When I did glue these down, one sheet of paper, one card was just like, I'm gonna do my own thing. And then I tried to lift the paper up and Aileen was like, I'm stuck, you're not gonna get rid of me. So we're gonna make it work, no worries. We're gonna make it work, just like everything else we do in life, right? We just make it work. I'm cutting off that side. I want to make sure the book is on the right thing. For the most part, this book, besides this one, I was going to say it had no true directional pieces, so this would have been fine upside down or either way, but we have one page that is actually words, and you don't want the words to be upside down. It just says ho ho ho, holly jolly, making spirits bright. You know, I think sometimes we get kind of sucked into these words and we was like, oh, this has this on there. You can just go to your, if you have a computer, you can just go to your computer and do that, copy and paste it, and you have your own thing. I've done that before. Sometimes it's easier to just use one that's already prefabricated, but if you really want to make your own stuff, you know, you can always start right there doing that. So I'm going to glue this down. I think I want to go somewhere today. We didn't leave the house yesterday, and we left the house Friday just to go to the library and Best Buy. And yeah, when I say go somewhere, it's usually the craft store, but I don't need anything. I am not on a no spend, but I am on a be mindful spend. Like, if you go to the store, usually for most people that are crafters, if you go to the craft store, you end up buying stuff, right? That's just how it works. You see something, they have something on sale, you're like, oh, I really want that. And I checked into Michael's because I want to look in, I don't need to, but they have like 2 hot buy paper pads that I really, really like. They're fall, but they have buy 2, oh no, they're 60% off, and I did the math. And I was like, well, no, I'll just wait, and maybe they'll put them on the $5.99, because 60% off is $6.80, which is still not a bad deal. Because if I go to Tuesday morning and buy a paper pad, you know, they have them for $5.99 or $6.99. But that's the standard at Hobby Lobby, right? I mean, Tuesday morning. So that's like the normal go-to thing. I have seen some paper pads. They are Michael's paper pads that were a little bit more And I'm like, okay, are you going up on prices? Is that what we're doing now? I don't know why one side always looks uneven, like in the inside, but that's okay. I'm just gonna burnish this down some. And there we have that one. Now with this thing, I don't know, because I cut these a little bit more precise. So let's just see if I can't take a sheet. Oh, let's see, how does that green look? Actually, I don't have any polka dots in here. Oh yeah, we got dots. We can use this one. So there we go. I didn't have to go and cut another strip of paper for no reason. I thought about making pancakes for breakfast this morning, but I don't know. I thought I had a griddle, but it grew legs and walked out of my possession. So I do pancakes the old-fashioned way in a skillet, flipping over, and it gets so annoying because the little one likes 1,000 pancakes, right? I'm not sure if he likes the pancakes or the syrup. And if I was to tell his dad we're going to go to eat out, I would probably be on the news. He'd be like, you're not going anywhere, blah, 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 blah. Because, you know, we haven't ate in any restaurants lately. And when I say that, you know, if you go out to eat, please enjoy yourself. It's just, we're not doing that right now. And I don't have any underlying medical conditions that I know of, but I do have ailments, and I don't want to, you know, worry about that. So we just eat at home, or we'll grab it to go. So I could always just grab the food to go, because I do want to support local businesses, big box businesses, all that stuff. But I also want to be very mindful of everything that we do in our house. So yeah, I'm not as bad as I was though at first. Like, I would let stuff sit like 3 or 4 days, or maybe a week at a time, because, you know, they say, I'm not sure if it's true, that over time the germ dies or the bug dies, and I don't know how true that is. So yeah, this glue is, I think I've used this glue faster than I've used my other glue. I think because this has been my main squeeze. How you get it? Because I'm squeezing it. Anyway, I didn't say the humor was going to be amazing, but it's there. And it's running out a lot faster. And I thought about putting it like this, but I don't like that the glue, yeah, I just do that like that. And then, yeah, I don't like that the glue kind of sits there. Even though with this one, the glue is just waiting on it to be used, and I still feel like I have to force it out. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know about making pancakes this morning. I thought about it. And, you know, even though a lot of people don't like Mickey D's, do people still call it Mickey D's, or is that really dating myself? I call it Mickey D's. The little one calls it Old McDonald's. So he's like, can we go to Old McDonald's and get pancakes? I want a toy. See, McDonald's has better toys than Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A is his main squeeze, right? But his dad's like, you don't need Chick-fil-A because they have strawberries and blueberries. And lately we haven't had a lot of good produce. So now what we're going to do, I'm not going to do a full decorative thing on here, because I want to cut out a few poinsettia flowers and put those on here and do a few other things. So I never really complete the books unless I'm doing like Smash That Small Paper Pad, and right now I haven't smashed anything for this month. So I'm just going to trim down these little lines. Do y'all keep those little lines on your paper? I do not like them. I feel like that's annoying. And the Hobby Lobby paper, this one that we're using, the most wonderful time of the year, it has no lines on there, which is great. I'm going to turn this upside down. And the reason why I'm turning it upside down, just in case I cut it crooked, the manufacturer should have made it straight, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Again, I chose not to use the cutesy ones because I didn't want to put those on there. I wanted to use just the more plain, because not everyone likes cutesy, but I could put those in like a little friend mail or something, and then that person can decide what she wants to do with it. Whenever I sit for a while, even though I've been up here since 4 something in the morning with all the, I've been up since 4:14, I believe, or something like that. And with all the things I had to do, you know, feed the cat because he was driving me bananas, follow me around, almost tripped me as I'm standing up on chairs to change the batteries in the smoke detectors. That's what they do, right? That's how much they show you that they love you. They make you fall. Nicholas is a moody little thing, though. So, anyway, I tend to get sleepy in the craft space, even though I'm doing something I absolutely enjoy. I tend to just get a little bit sluggish. So, sometimes in the morning, if I'm really with it, I will grab something to eat and come, you know, eat and then come up into the crafty space, and that usually makes me happy. So now what I'm going to do is I've cut these sentiments out in the cut aparts, and this will definitely be a project that we come back and revisit, because I don't want to decorate everything, because it's not going to be a fully decorated book anyway. But what I really want to do is I want to put some poinsettia flowers down here, because I want to make those for my embellishments on 11th. So I haven't did that yet, but I want to do that and make those, and some other little Christmas things, like some Christmas trees. I want to cut some of those out and things like that. So now what I'm looking at is I'm just trying to, let's go with the cute one first. Let's do the cutesy one. Maybe that will give me some inspiration to get my act together. If not, I do have some Christmas things somewhere, some Christmas cutouts somewhere, and we'll do that. So anyway, this is how the book looks though. And I love that the card base was super thick. This one kind of bowed a little bit, but other than that, and it did not bow that much besides what I just showed you. And I do like Aleene's for that reason. Like, it doesn't, if you don't use a whole bunch of glue on anything, I feel like it won't bow as much. But I like that it doesn't give me a lot of bowing in the paper, because I can, like I said earlier, I can be a little bit heavy-handed. So now, let's see. I said cute one, didn't I? And I went right back to that one. That means I just want to work on that one, because I like these colors. They're a little bit more Christmas, vintage, muted. Like, you know, that's really pretty. So like with this, I'm gonna, well, we'll see. I'm gonna do like some flat things, because what I think happens when I make these books, because I don't give a wide enough gusset to actually expand the pages, they end up sitting kind of like this. And that's fine, because I think when you do that, it gives the person some room to figure out what they want to do with that. But most of the time, I'm like, okay, is that good enough? Is that really what I was going for? So let's see. I like this Let It Snow, We're Staying Home, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. These are very cute. Be Merry. Warm and Cozy. Let's see. All Is Come and All Is Bright. Let's see. Now these busy ones are going to be a little bit more harder to decorate, but I do have a plan, so no need to worry, no need to fret. I need to be more concerned about the front though. My fronts are not popping out for me. I think we may come back tomorrow and just, yeah, maybe. Let's see. Actually, I think we will end it here, because I'm contemplating cutting this out. And I think it would be really cool to put this on here. So we will come back and see later on. It will not be tomorrow, because I want to try some other things tomorrow. But we will come back and visit this, just like the Halloween ones. I haven't forgotten. Since we're already halfway through and we've done only a few repeated projects, this being one of those repeated projects, maybe we'll just go back and visit those projects to end the month of Create Every Day in August. So anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed the chatting. And until next time, happy crafting.